Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name's Logan, aka the Wookiee Ruler, and welcome to a new year, to 2025. Hot fucking diggity dang, we're in it. Ain't that right, Sam? That's right. Yeah. So, goodness gracious, what has happened in the, I've been gone for about a week. So what's been happening with me? Well, just work, still hanging with people. Got to do a New Year's party with my girlfriend, a couple friends, so we all got to kind of hang out, and that was fun. Other than that, God, what else have I done? I went back and forth on whether or not to take a day off, and now I've missed it, so I can't take a day off. At least not for a little bit of time. Right now, due to my work's payments and everything, is I cannot take off work for pretty much a week. And then I plan on taking off plenty of work and hopefully finding new work so that way when I took off that work, it's not that big a deal. But anyway, yeah, it's... Whew. Other than that, though, actually... Some really interesting news today actually came in that my the last piece of the puzzle for my new computer and setting it up, pretty much a new computer, and setting it up is finally here. That's great. The problem, the person who was going to help me is really not feeling well, so... Kian, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy New Year. You know, hopefully everything's good across the pond over there with y'all. Over here, it's just nice. And yeah, I get to hang with some friends I didn't get to see during New Year's this upcoming weekend, which I'm pretty excited for. We're going to probably hobby a little bit, play a little Warhammer 40k, play rather than not really play, just, set up models, do that type of stuff. And then, yeah, probably just get some time off. And then D&D this weekend. And that's pretty much, yeah, same old stuff. Look into possibly, new jobs that I'm looking at. But we'll see where it leads us. But Kian, hopefully you had a good, a good New Year's. Did you have a fun party or anything like that? Hopefully, by the time you get that set up, I'm actually going to set up our good old buddy, the Dragon Age Origins, which now we're playing Origins Awakened. We got to the DLC. We beat the DLC. Well, we beat the main game. We beat the Archdemon. That's what I was going to say. I was like, the DLC, that's not what we beat. We're doing the DLC. But yeah. Let's see. All right. You know what? I started a little late. I'll just cut some of the talking down a little bit. Because we know everyone's here for me talking everyone's ear off. That's what everyone's here for. But actually, let's pop this over to the gameplay so that way you can actually watch this. Too many times I've accidentally fucking done that. Next is just waiting for the game. Ooh, and here we go. Oh, and it'd be good if I... There we go. I'm all set, I think. I haven't done it again. It's like, oh god, this sounds really loud. Turn my sound real quick. There we go. Because I don't need to hear me. I hear me enough in here. I don't need to hear me out here. If that makes sense. But, anyway, load game. Yeah. Was there. Perfect. So let's see. You rescued the Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, Veril, and reclaimed the fortress for the Grey Wardens. The reason for the attack is still a mystery. Other than it was just an attack. Turn that down a little bit more. Cool. Cool. Alright. We have a level up? Oh, wait. Is it just... Oh, yeah, it's just this. Where he's a ranger, a bard, and then I could make him a shadow, but we're probably going to make him a legionnaire scout. Other than that, he's the only one. Vodrick...
Commander,
Sorry.
So this is human construction, is it?
I
My
mean,
brother
yeah.
said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up.
Oh.
Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Yeah, truly. I can spare 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
Oof. I lost 80, but do I still have... Oh, cost of doing business. Can I... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm back down to 2 gold. That was quite the bit. Sounds like you're in for a good time at the weekend. I want to see a play for the new year, which had funny parts, but the rest was meh. Nice. What was the play for you? Codex updated and quest complete. Quest complete. Oop. Cost of you gave Vodrick 70, 80. Yeah, okay. Oh god. Okay. Talk to Colbert about his discovery. Right. Doing that type of stuff. Okay. So. Let's... Whoa.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Ah, little Nate.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine.
Hey,
Don't know
well,
which
we're
one.
guarding there, so...
Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Woo! That's wonderful news. Why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was
Dick
dead too.
Whittington, it was
Could
very
we ask
British.
around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
We could take a look, yes.
Thank you.
Dick
I
Whittington.
would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Huh. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and steal what was ever in here. Ooh, stuff that I can sell, which is good. Anything else around here? Dick Whittington. I don't, that doesn't ring any sort of bell. To me, at least. But it being very British, sounds like fun. Studded leather boots. Whoa. Don't care about those either. Hey. Hey. Ah. Hey, you. Enough of that. Stop it. Stop taking things. Now I can go. Yeah, I can go here and I can just sell stuff.
You're back. You need.
Let me see your shop. And we're gonna sell. Oh, hey, I had 2 to sell. Sweet. Ornate leather gloves. Hey, you cease this. Let's see, what else? What else? Ooh. Dragon wing. Let's see. Heavy chainmail we can get rid of. Just making some room. We got some money back. Hey, you watch it, you. Cool. Alright, perfectly fine. No. Stop that. Anything else up here? Because I know I ran up here before. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. I'm fairly certain it's a local-only kind of play. full of references and jokes about the town that you live in and other nearby towns. Gotcha, okay.
The dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
But honestly, that sounds like fun. Chernobyl Estate, a Forlorn Cave. Alright, let's go backtrack. We're going to go to this estate and we're going to try and figure that out. We're going to get attacked to the middle? Ooh, we aren't. Oh, okay, though.
Beware!
Let's see. First attack. Oh, I got noticed. Okay, so... Who is yelling like a psychopath right now?
It will be done.
Alright, you gotta... Oop, nope, this one. Oh, I have a level 2?
Where shall I strike?
Let's go ahead and just...
Of course.
Oh yeah, wow, this is a lot more damage than what I was doing before with...
Oh, get over here.
Move quietly now. Let's raid it.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that.
It's quick.
Oh, why did you...
You don't stand a chance.
There we go. Herlock Sniper, that's interesting.
Flee while you can.
Oh, the tank's down.
Now you die.
Coming right side.
There we go.
I'll take care of it. I'll get on it.
Let's go ahead and, yeah, do this. Why do you not have some value?
Your wish is my command.
Oh, sweet, my character has this going on now. Socially for the new year, I'm waiting for a charity run social group to open up again. And I have a friend separate to the group that wants to meet up, but I don't... but you don't want to because they're a lot to put up with? But you know what? I totally get that. Let's see. Ooh, did I... I did do this. There we go. No, real quick, I'm going to turn that off. We'll do supporter. Good. You're actually the defender now. Because, you know. Nathaniel, you are the archer. Because, yeah, that makes sense. And Eritar is now the new scrapper. Perfect. Did I really level up, like, immediately? Wow, that's quick. Alright. We're going to put you up 1, you up 1, and you up 1. I think that's... Oh, I could. Yeah, let's go with that. Because I don't think you even fit... Did we? Damn it. Yeah, we didn't even reach the full thing with that. So. Why'd you pick... Okay. Whatever. You do whatever you want, AI. But I totally get the idea of like, I could go with a friend, but sometimes they're a bit of a pain. Yeah, that kind of just life sometimes. But glad to know, you know, at least some things work out for you. Something's working out for you. Ghost. So I did all of Duelist, this Shadow, right. Shadow form. I need 50, that's why. We'll go with low blow. That's perfectly fine. Because I did all of Assassin, all of Duelist. Perfect. Alright, now, who
Very
are
well.
the people... Alright, great stamina drought. Demon Iker, all that kind of good stuff. Small stamina drought. Charred corpse. What do you have? Just leather helm. Nothing over here. Got that. Oh. Well, that stinks, but... Ooh, chastened arm. 3 attack, 8 damage. Hmm.
I shall be silent.
Everyone else, can you follow up, please? Hello? Everyone. Let's start moving forward, please. Hello? There we go. And you can wreck the shit out of this guy, which would be with... Nah, just an attack.
I am ready.
Wait.
Yes.
Turn and run!
There we go.
Very well.
Wait.
Let us end this quickly. Flee while you
There
can.
we go. Ooh, knocked him down. Unless that was possible.
Somehow.
And a Darkspawn longbow. Oh, this one actually provides cunning. Armor pen. Cool. Nothing from you. Well, Kian, it does sound like you got some choices at least, but I do understand, yeah, it being a little never fun. And there we go with Storm Chaser. So I believe, well, first off, we got you to level up. Yeah, we'll make you into a Guardian, because that makes sense. Champion, Berserker, Guardian. Perfect. You're the tank, so we're doing that. We gotta give you at least 2 cunning, because I'm sure... Oh. I guess I can give you 1 cunning, and then 1 strength as well. There's Motivate. Ooh, Guardian. The Guardian dedicated to protect builds a shield around party members that absorbs an amount of damage based on the Guardian's Constitution attribute. Increases the strength of the shield, which is, I'm sure... Ooh, no. There it is. And Fortifying Presence, the Guardian sheaths the entire party in mystical protection, granting each member a temporary bonus to armor, with strength and duration both dependent on the Guardian's Constitution attribute. So, pretty much, you're a Constitution guy. But, ooh. More of these. Let's see. No, we're going with Taunt. The AoE Taunt is what's necessary. So, perfect. Let's see, anything else over here? No. Ooh, that's not a good look right there. Why are you casting shit? Who are you casting shit on? Heroic defense, why?
Slave driver.
I'm a slave driver, am I? Are you casting heroic defense all the time on me? No. There's no way you're doing that. Oh, you are that kind of idiot.
I'll do it.
This is just ridiculous. Alright, I gotta look at this and see Anders, support. Just at all times? Come on. Ally. Ally being attacked by a magic attack. Self being attacked by melee or magic. There we go. Better. All right. Well, this doesn't. Oh, wait. It does actually exit this way. Cool. Because I don't think. I think I got everywhere. World map. Back to where we came from.
It will be done.
Actually, what did we accomplish here? Companions, the Howe family. Yes. Last Legion. You're listening. It's just early and your brain is awake, but your body is not. Dude, I know exactly the feeling. Just, okay, I guess I'll lay here and listen to stuff and possibly pass the hell back out. I know my body does that. It does not like being awake. Talk to Colbert about his discovery. Look for Kristoff and Amaranth. Speak to somebody in Amaranth. Excuse me. There we go. That's better. A daughter Ransome. Has asked you to rescue his daughter. Her kidnappers are demanding 30 sovereigns delivered to an abandoned chantry. You've killed some darkspawn in the basement, but check back with him later. Find mineral deposits. Ask you to persuade merchants. Conspiracy afoot. She's gone to collect more evidence. I really do wonder what the point of this place was, though. Because, like, unless it's just a place that the darkspawn attacked. Yeah, I guess it's just a place that the darkspawn attacked. So, we'll get out of here and maybe come back to it. But we're going to the Forlorn Cave, now that we know we need to go to that chantry, apparently. The Pilgrim Path. Let's go ahead and... Why do you have Rapid Shot active? Enemy. No, that's self. Enemy. Here, I wonder. Self, surrounded by enemies, at least 2 enemies. Usability, Scattershot. Yeah, that's not bad. It's better in my opinion. Keeping Valor, Burst Shot. Ooh.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
You won't see a sovereign until I see the girl.
Hawk, show her. Hand over the gold. Now.
Send the girl first, then I give you the money.
Hawk, send her over.
Yes, these guys are idiots!
The money. Now.
No. That girl was the only thing keeping you alive.
Defend yourselves, men.
Ooh, hey, that was everyone loved this. Mainly because I probably, fucking bamboozled them. You can first, actually, can you do, though that's defensive fire. Aim, oh god, no, and no to this. And no to that too. Real quick, we're actually going to do, okay, Master Ranger. Yeah, Scatter Shots definitely needs to be out here. This can go over here as well as this. Arrow of Slaying can definitely come over here. Oh, right. This is another one that I can... Let's see. Baran. There, and you know what? Burst shot. Real quick, you can get hit by scatter shot. And we'll take control of the mage. And then real quick, we're gonna go ahead and
I'll do it.
Oop. There we go. Actually, I have a cone of cold, don't I? Let's go with a... You know what? Let's go with a regen for you. Am I damaged? I am damaged. For you, I'm going to go ahead and just drain that out real quick. And paralyze. And he's dead. Had nothing. Oh. Nah, you're good. Okay. So the snake tooth of mountain... The mountain father. Well, you know what? I can look at that in a bit. First, let's go ahead and take all the loot. Which was not much. Huh. Alright, well, now to look at the one bit of loot. God, I have a lot of health potions. Alright. Let's see. Tooth of the Mountain Father. Requires 40 dex. It's a tier 9. And it is way better than Duncan's... Ooh, Duncan's dagger is good against dragons, though. So it's not like we need to get rid of it. But... 1 damage, fire damage. Ooh, okay, yeah. So... And what is this? Chase and dart. Ooh, right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. And also, just to double check... Nathaniel can take... the regular ice arrows, and then we can pick up more. No. Negative. Yicked. Me. Alright, the tooth of everything is great, as long as I run back to myself, or to the keep, and get that going. So let's go back to the keep. We'll be like, hey, we fixed something. Hand in the quest. Earned some money. Woo! And, yeah, we spent 80 sovereigns on this motherfucker.
How do the Templars always find you, Anders?
Incredibly angry. That's how they find me.
There must be some trick to it, surely.
They began recruiting women. The male Templars never stopped to ask for directions.
You're impossible to talk to.
I do my best.
What can I say? It's more fun that way. Spells like Mind Blast can be a lifesaver if your mage is surrounded by a large number of enemies. That is true.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Carrying on the family tradition, then.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like.
Oh.
His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished.
Really?
Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Oh, that would make sense. I don't know what time it is over there, but it should be illegal for anybody to have that kind of energy. Oh, well, here in the States, it's pretty late. It's pretty much the next day. So, and I didn't get off work until like a little bit ago, so I woke up before work, obviously, like everyone obviously does. But like I had a little bit of time before work, and then I have a little bit of time afterwards. So, I've got probably another 2 hours of little maybe. And the hows were never told. Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now.
Yep.
Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
There wasn't a blight back then. His duty was to stay with his family. The only shame was your father's. There wasn't a blight back then.
There isn't a blight now either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed.
Very true.
I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Somewhere. But cool. All right, he went up. 2 more. No, wrong person. There we go. Well, we don't want to go to the books. We want to talk to the ambassador.
May I be of service?
I'd like to have something enchanted. So this one, we're going to get rid of that. Oh, ba, ba. Cool. Next, we're going to look at, nope, Thorn of the Dead Gods, which is not what we need, but we do need, skibidi-beep-bidi-da. Here we go. Okay. So, first things first. Actually, nope, not Duncan. This one. Which one's the fire? There we go. We'll take away fire, and then we'll give you Journeyman Lightning. I think that's a good one to give you. Yeah, that's a good one to give you. Next, good to do this for Darkspawn. Good to do fire in general. And Journeyman Paralyze. Do we not have the Master? What about Expert? Expert Slow. No. Okay, well, gives us a chance to paralyze, damage versus Darkspawn, and fire damage. Perfect. Did I exit out and did that not then save?
Of course.
I swear to God, if that didn't save, I'm going to be cool. Sweet. All right. Cool. So if we need to fight, but personal storage? No. Cool. No. Yes, here. A daughter ransom. Return to Vigil's Keep. You freed, who is now headed from her father, may write to you again at Vigil's Keep.
Commander.
Can you tell me about Kristoff
As you
again?
wish, sir. The Orlesian Wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent a fortnight ago. He left in a bustle. As best we've... Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Mm-hmm. Farewell. Captain Gerbo.
Commander.
Report the
The
situation.
soldiers are doing their best to defend the city of Amaranthine. Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. New arms will make our soldiers much more effective, sir. Scouts report Darkspawn throughout the Arling and amassing. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander. Very dangerous.
All right.
Good day, Commander.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
The first...
No.
Have you ever been to
It
Weishaupt?
is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
That does suck. Why does the first
About
one
the
care about?
Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent.
Did we go over this
Her
last time?
true
We probably
story,
did.
and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak.
Her looks
Great
like 2
personal
cupcakes. Yeah, it
loss.
looks like if Princess
We're now
Leia decided, I don't want
presented with
earmuffs, I
another
want backends.
Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an
Right.
example to
That'll be all.
Very
I wonder if there's someone. We could talk to Anders and other people. Portrait of How. Ooh. A portrait of How. Of a How.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Who is it? Your mother? Let me guess, your
Good
mother?
guess.
Okay.
That's her. My father hated my mother.
Oh.
He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother, other than that very clear thing about the grandmother? Could have gone for a Space Buns hairstyle, definitely. But yeah, then what's the painting doing up there? Do you have any fond memories of your family? Just why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Let's see. The cask was with Ogren, and that was it. All right. Let's just walk back up. Yeah, we're going to pick everybody.
Yes.
Here, we're first going to 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just a different order. But what can you do? Okay. Next. I guess we did a couple things.
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement.
Gotcha.
They'll be finished soon.
Let's go to the dungeon. What does the dungeon have to do? Because the only thing in the dungeon we did was, get him released. Was that it? That's all you can do in here? So this... Ah! Ha 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 ha! We got some supplies. Soap on the rope. He's at 34, 25, 11. Well, I guess if we're going to start giving away giving away things.
You shouldn't have.
It will be done.
Whether I tie my hair up, whenever I tie my hair up, I end up with either a ponytail or the worst bun known to mankind. You know what? That's okay. Shit like that happens.
Little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. You proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Well, that's pretty cool, Ogren. But as for I know exactly how you feel when it comes to
those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs.
I know what it feels like when your hair is just not wanting to. That's why I keep it short. I want to grow my hair out, but I can never think of what to do with it. And being older, as the years go on, it becomes less and less of an idea to do, because then it makes me feel like I'm trying to hold on to my hair. When in reality, I don't think I don't think I'm gonna be a bad looking bald person. I'll give you that. I could go nothing, and I don't think it'd be the worst. My girlfriend currently wouldn't approve, but I don't either. I think I'm probably gonna look pretty good with salt and pepper, but that's just because that's what I think I'm going to have. Ooh, a crate. Ooh, people that are destitute. Well, I'm going to steal from them. Good for me. A discarded journal. In this old journal, the elf who lived in Amaranth. Ooh, $20 says that Andrew's going to fucking love that. Because he got 4. Yeah, so neutral goes.
Thanks, I guess.
Whatever, man. Fuck you. Though it may be for somebody else. Didn't even think about that.
It's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
House by the... Okay. Okay. That's how I feel right now. And let's see. Wait. I just like looking like a stocky biker slash redneck with glasses.
Very well.
You know what? The glasses looks... I wish I could look better with glasses on. It's just that I would wear my glasses here. The problem is that it reflects the light from the light source and just puts it right back on y'all. So I don't want to blind people trying to look at me. That's a shady character. I will deal with him in a bit.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate.
Oh?
I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
True. Which word? So redneck. Wait, which word were you thinking? Because redneck was a term that's I haven't checked all the terms that are like negative, I guess. So I don't know if redneck is really a really bad word. I don't think it is, but meh, we'll see.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time.
Yeah.
I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
It's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over our eyes. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it seemed abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it. What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right.
Yeah.
And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
All right. Well, from what I understand, it's just another word for hillbilly. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, Kian. But yeah, it's just because I think it's just early, again, new to streaming, and you just say, yeah, I don't want to let people start flowing anything out there. And I don't have somebody looking over everything to be like, cool, let's fix it. But so I got to do that. But hillbilly, I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Redneck, I also don't think it's a big deal. It definitely had like sometimes where like, someone wrote bitch, and it was like, bitch is fine. I'm a bitch. Hello, Ada Delaney. Game's doing all right. We are going through Awakened now, so we're just finding out what to do with the Darkspawn now that we are the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden. Looks like how many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go.
Perfect.
So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the end. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Fucking 10. And it's better than a whole 100 of them. All right.
What if the Darkspawn come?
Yeah, well, we'll work on it. You know what I really like? The skull behind you. You design it?
Goods.
Oh, no. That's from One Piece. Wait, excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. I'm Warden, commander of the Vigil's Keep. Also, all right, I have nothing to hide.
Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
It's fine, man.
Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad you're taking precautions. Is there anything I can do? I've killed men for lesser offenses. Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I am. But... to you too. I don't like horror stuff. I've done horror stuff. In fact, I did horror stuff back in October for all the spooky times. But I have to edit the videos, and I'm shit at editing. So I'm still trying to figure out how to blur out the penises that are in there, because I played Outlast, and then I played an Outlast DLC, and then I played Outlast 2 all throughout the month. And it, one, was not good for my heart. Nothing's wrong with my heart, but there's no way that was any good for my heart. But also, like, it's just kind of how it goes. Like, that's a place to go, apparently. Constable Aiden. But yeah, so the answer is no, Commander. I do not like horror stuff.
I take it you've decided to help
I will try to be doing more horror stuff. In fact, probably what I'm going to end up doing is things that make me scared. Like playing... what is it? It's where you land on an alien planet that's covered in water, and it's Subnautica. Subnautica is a horror game to me. And I know it has elements of horror because the idea is you go down into the depths, into the dark, and giant things can attack you. That is my worst fucking nightmare. And so maybe I'll do that. What exactly is happening?
Slow to a crawl. Smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
I'll try. That reminds me of when you watch 28 Days Later. Main character wakes up naked and it didn't shy from any details. I was just praying my parents didn't walk in and see. Right? It's like sometimes when you're not ready, all of a sudden, ugh. Wait, Homer's Toys? What is Homer's Toys? Do I feel bad if I take Homer's Toys? Bell collar. For a small animal, a bell is attached. Well, I don't think anyone owns anyone of those, so we're going to leave it alone for now. We're going to talk to this shady character. Ooh, actually, real quick, before we do, we'll do a quick save.
Hey, I'm fond of the house. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
But yeah, so I'm trying to edit, and I'm learning how to edit in order to...
I knew you'd come. You know
put it up on YouTube
when it presents itself. No, I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
All right, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
I'm commander of the Grey, not a servant.
I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
Cool. Well,
as you say.
Let's see, can I talk to this Aiden guy and basically say I just found an entrance? By the way, you were thinking about your panels and overlay. Oh, Ada Delaney, do not. Do not talk about my overlay. Don't talk about my panels. I don't know what I'm doing about overlays and everything. So I'm going to try and figure that out. I'm still new to this. I'm just trying to be entertaining enough. But the panels, everything else, I'm still, I already got those covered. But I appreciate it. If you'd like to continue watching, you can. But I'm not here to talk about, trying to sell me interesting art. Or about overlays or anything like that. Not yet, I'll be back. Oh, a suspicious character. Glasseric, the weaponsmith.
Greetings, could I interest you in, wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Wait, why was that... Why is this Alistair? This is Alistair with a beard. That's just Alistair with a beard. Man, ran through tough times as a king.
Yes. Someone told me you could buy anything in the marketplace. They lied. No giggled nuggets.
Bam. Spam. Scoobity. And pop goes the weasel.
Of course.
It doesn't. It doesn't look good.
As you say.
And then hired goon leader. Ooh, got some money from it. That's nice. Octham the grocer. Okay, first of all, let's go change over to Anders. Let's see, Spell Fury. Well, we're not getting that, but +4 to all attributes. What? This is... what? Damn, okay. Mana regen in combat. Spell power, electricity damage. Well, he's not doing electricity damage. Willpower, spirit damage. Mana regen, spirit damage. Willpower, mana regen, cold damage. Actually, you look like Jerry from The Walking Dead. I haven't watched The Walking Dead in a very long time, Kian. So I will have to look up what they look like later. Oh, a golden vase. Spirit warrior. Amaranthin. Magic spell resistance. Do I not have any cap? Okay, I guess I don't have a cap for you. So let's see what I can get. Mana regen, defense. Willpower minus dexterity. Spell resistance and dodge. Constitution. Armor, mental, physical. Willpower. Nope, we're going with that. And might as well look into these as well. Because mana regen, I think, is probably the most important. But that's what we have. Divinity or Mage Robes. It's health regen. And reduces hostility, which is also nice, but... A lot of people gave up on The Walking Dead years ago. Here's the thing. I was in it. I personally liked it. Wait, where'd it go? What happened to the thing I just bought? There we go. I swear to God, I was going to be upset if they weren't going to be able to give me that. But electricity damage versus cold damage? No. Oh, but I can sell that, yeah. A leather helm. I feel like ornate leather gloves is something... Here, actually, Nathaniel. Yeah. No, let's just get rid of those. Trickster's Tunic. Right. That one was the next set, but this one... Cool. Honestly, I really liked The Walking Dead. I was watching it the whole time. And I like very many people were like, oh, hey, this is a lovely thing to watch with family. Like things people that do like watch groups. My family and like family friends all were watching The Walking Dead. And then it just pile drove down to the freaking ground. So we just didn't bother with it anymore. Which is kind of sad, but, you know, c'est la vie, right? Happens. What was I thinking of doing with... No. Oh, right. Well, let's real quick check this. Ogren, right. There we go. Because I have... It's boots. Am I missing the armor? I might be missing the armor for it. Because I'm going to quick with the armor, gauntlets, and helm, and boots. So I have boots. I have helmet. I think the Storm Chaser's gloves or chest piece is with the person at the keep. So I'm trying to find the last one. But let's see. Weapons. Minus to cold resistance, but playing bite back, which is fun, but frenzy. Darkspawn Ravager. Wait, he has stuff that I could. God damn it, Logan. Talon of the Skies. Melee crit chance is always nice. Wait. Oh, God damn it, Logan. There we go. Now let's go back to this. Go back to here. And look at Talon of the Skies. Because... damage versus attack, penetration. Both do fire damage, melee crit chance. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. I watched it with my parents. We've given up after episode 1 of the France spinoff, which was great, but now I'm over it. You know what? I don't blame you one bit for that. That seems like it was asking for too much. Too much to do all that. Master Henley. Ooh, what do you have, Henley? You have a bunch of shit. But Manual Keeper. Ah, the Keeper for what they can do. Because they can go Arcane Warrior, yeah, Spirit Healer. All that jazz. All right.
Warden Commander. Thank the Maker you're finally here.
Shit, I wish I knew.
I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
This needs to stop immediately.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I'll look into it if I find the time. I will investigate it immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Okay. Well, Merchants Guild board. Let's see if we have... Yep, we can get plenty more things. Keep out of reach of children. Lethal and even poisoning is being sold in Amaranthine, smuggled in by Amaranthine by unsavory characters. Ask the guild to find a way to make this poison off the streets. Of course, has nothing to do with the import of the poison. They're just trying to level up best corp. Each bottle of Antifa poison turned into Kendrick.
Greetings, Ward. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes?
Yes.
May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
Something you need help with?
No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Oh, I did. And that's why then I went to...
so good to see
God,
you.
okay, I guess I don't have any Antivan poisons. Crow shield. Interesting. Can I... Ooh.
Please let me into the city. Please, sir.
I can't just let you into the city. I don't really have the ability to do so. Stairs to battlements. Oh, you, by the way, should probably... Let's go ahead and activate mode. Summon wolf, because I saw the bear. Actually, here, real quick. Let's just summon the wolf real quick. Ooh, a blight wolf. Okay. So it does the howl and shred. I don't remember what the other one did. Now let's go to the bear. Yes, yes. So summon the bear, which is a great bear. And it does slam, which it had, and rage. Gaining a bonus to strength and penalty to defense for a short time. And I don't even know what originally the spider did. Ooh, that's fucking creepy. But a poisonous spider, which, yeah, web probably was the thing, and then poison spit does poison things. I'd rather do the wolf. Yeah, we'll save that. Ooh. Hey, bud. Going all the way to the tippy top up there? Well, that's nice. Let's run in here. Oh, hello, everyone. I would appreciate your help.
At your command.
Move quietly now.
A valiant effort, but not good enough.
And then, ooh. Let's go ahead and hit this guy.
Flee while you
Wham. Spam. Thank you, man. Oh, okay. It's because I was wondering. I was like, where? Why did that one suddenly die? But it's because, yeah. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, yes. A piece of candy. Ice arrows, which we are using.
Very well.
You are absolutely correct. That was one hell of a booty from a bear. Wool padding. This thick felt could be used to line suits. Key is required, but poison. Ah. Wait, so if I talk to...
Of course.
Oh. I guess I found... Ah, okay. So I'm finding the poisons all over the place. And I'm assuming... poisons. Ah, there we go. See? Poison literally just sitting around. Holy hell. Quest updated.
I shall be silent.
Bam. Scam. Thank you. Ma'am. There we go.
It will be done.
Perfect. Oh, and he's still running away. Yeah, we don't have to deal with that right now, guys. We can deal with that later. Ooh, marketplace handbill. And the Chanter's board and the pot of plant. Sam, what are you doing? You're acting like a psycho. You stop that right there. All right, I will go and I will fight him. If you really must make me.
Move quietly now.
You shall not touch me!
Oh, well, I didn't need to do that, but... And, yep, not good enough. Boom. Bam. Skabam. You know what you can do? You can actually help at my thing by just doing that. Oop. Nope.
Where shall I start? I can handle this.
Scoop. Skabop. As a kid, I was obsessed with the elephant in Tarzan, so my parents took me to a circus where I met an elephant, and I was apparently horrified. Also rode a horse that day. Ooh! I love, the idea of riding horses. They're fun. Sam, why did you try to scare me, and actually technically successfully scared me with my own Christmas cards? What is the purpose of this? Sir. For fun? Well, hooray. Everyone enjoyed it immensely. I have to pick that up now. God damn it. 1 second, Kian. No, I love horses. Horses are awesome. No, this is not something for you to eat. It's a piece of paper. It was for my birthday last year, not from Christmas. This one's from Christmas, you jerk. Ugh. Ugh. But I'm sorry you don't like horses. You might have said you don't like horses either with the whole thing, including the bit with elephants. That's probably what you were saying, Kian. Well, I'm glad he amuses you. He's got to amuse somebody, the little jerk. Oop. There we go. Actually, he's fucking adorable. He's not a jerk at all. He's just a cutie little patootie. I tell you what. I tell you what, that guy is a cutie little patootie. And, right there, that one's a little cutie patootie. Alright. Now, can I go this way? The Crown and Lion. That's probably where I can check.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this. You being my boss and all.
Do you need healing herbs? We have those.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Oh, my lord. What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink all of it. I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
I'm sure we can... Well, did that not... Damn. Well, first, let's check out the statue, because the statue's going to give us... Oh?
It figures, actually.
Is this also your mother? Those statues are everywhere.
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
And that's a shame.
It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Your father was more involved in that. It's up to you to turn that around. It's up to you to turn that around, is a better way to do it. I'm special is the most patronizing thing one can say about themselves.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
And yet you approve the fact that we're like, that's a shame. Win!
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander. How
hey!
I suppose congratulations are in order.
It's good to see you, Win.
And you. I hear the Darkspawn are not retreating as they should. It sounds like the Wardens have their hands full. I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me.
Yeah.
One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her.
So we're going to the Wending Wood one anyway. Might as well.
If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Well, good to know. I will never get over my sister's ex, who, when asked if he's allergic to fish because he ate some and went very red, replied with no, and when asked how he's sure, he said, because my mom says I'm special. Please tell me he at least said it like condescendingly, because then I feel better about that. A potted plant? What items did I receive from a potted plant? Was it more poison? Maybe a blood lotus? I don't know.
And the Maker wept for his beloved.
I'm sure they did. Okay, I don't need to hear more about that. From the living wood, preying on the weak, out of control, and a donation of injury kits.
Once again from all creation.
Cannot confirm whether or not he was being just a... Are you casting spells again? Who are you casting spells on? Alright, currently you ain't spreading nothing so far, so we'll leave it like that for now. Don't fucking me. Some enchanted equipment will do the trick, as will certain spells or talents. Take a look through all of them when you level up. Yeah. For mana and stamina.
Hey, Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
Something I can do for you, friend.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come
And
through
who are
here?
you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander. I'm Eritar, also a Grey
An
Warden.
elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His
Gotta
room's
love that
paid up to
casual
the end of the
racism.
month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talk to her.
All right.
Right. Best watch yourself out there.
Still says I should talk to him, but, well, anyway. And yeah, it is weird that, like, if anyone's like, I'm special, can't fully say that that's a great look.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
Wait.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Understand you spoke
We
to
chatted a
Kristoff.
bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Hey, Punk Penguin, Happy New Year! I know it's the first time I'm really doing it in the new year, but it's good to see ya. Well, see ya, you know what I mean. Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go?
No.
Do you know?
He took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Thanks
My
for the
pleasure.
answers.
Send him my best when you see him.
We should rise up.
Huh?
Something I can do for you, friend.
I like the key to Kristoff's
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Rise up and take back power.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, a book! The Crown and the Lion. A chest. That's what. A pile of books. Fire crystal, very nice. Hello? Okie dokie. That goes in there. But let's see, what else is... Ooh. Excuse me for interrupting you two. Didn't mean to. But also, What sort of longbow did I just pick up? Shortbow. Venadal. No idea, never heard of it. And then a chest here, which is a Dragonthorn and Kriftdog. Yeah, we'll take it just in case, because now that I have Spirit Core. Ooh. A letter from Aura. And a map of Ferelden. This map of the Arling shows several locations, each crossed out except for a place somewhere. Cool. All right. Last but not... Ooh, wait, not the bartender.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Anything... Health regen, damage, medical critical chance, 100% backstab damage. Okay. If I get 175, I know what I'm getting. Bow of the Golden Sun. Oh, it's literally just more attack. Armsman's rapid aim and 6 attack. Antivan leather boots. Fleet feet. Whoa. Oh, okay, they're heavy boots. Didn't know that heavy means slow. Dexterity, defense, spell resistance. Oh. Welp. We do have Reaver. And we have Blood Mage.
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. Are you calling
Please
Andraste
donate.
a dirty cheat?
As you say.
Blight of Orphans? Scrawl on a stained smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silvers for clothes and food. Please help. Please put money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs.
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Oil.
Yes.
Single malt. Well, I know I'm giving that over to Ogren. Because... There
that
you go.
Looks fine indeed.
Oh, a potted plant. Let's see. Yeah, still at 18.
Thanks, I guess.
Fine, if you don't fucking like it, don't take it, dickhead. But I can make him a blood mage now, so that's interesting. Let's instead skill acquire. Oh yeah, skill acquired because I just did. Actually, nope. Assassin, Duelist, Shadow. Anders is a Spirit Healer, an Arcane Warrior because I made him that. He could probably be something else. Maybe I can do Reaver. But this one is no. Cool. Can I talk to Constable?
Any luck with the smugglers?
Not yet. I'll be back. Okay, cool.
The scum called in some help. As you say.
Go!
Bam. Ooh. Skibbity. Ooh.
It will be done.
Get rid of this fool!
As you say.
There we go. Dead.
As you say.
Soup. Skaboo. Bam. Wham. Thank you, man.
You will not win! Now you see true power!
New tactic.
Yeah, why did you wait so long to heal? Well, let's go ahead and grab one of these.
Very well.
There we go.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go for some more thugs this way. Shock trap.
It will be done. You have forced my hand! So shall it be!
And then, perfect. Anything from you? Yes. Let's see, nothing from there. But we do have some thugs right over here we can take stuff from. Some stamina droots. More lesser stamina droots. And the last of the thugs. Wham. Oh, come on. Okay, then. Eh, good enough.
It will be done.
Let's go figure out down here. Oh. Nope. Okay. Well, I just chased that guy all around the city. So that probably means that I'm done chasing him. Yeah, now he has the thing over him.
Any luck with the smugglers?
There's an abandoned house that may lead to their
That
den.
house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance.
Yep.
There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
I mean, generally you don't need a key. You can just generally, like, lockpick your way. Excuse me. Oh, okay. You just want to fight. Done.
To put an end to our little operation.
Bam. Scam.
Very well. You should have fled!
There we go. Cool. And a smuggler's key. Let's go ahead and get on in there. Oh, thank you very much, Punk Penguin. I was like, bless me for what? Did I say something? And I was like, no, I did just sneeze, though. So that makes sense. Well, that was unnecessary. Condensation, why do you do this? Alright. Yeah, codex entries. I know about those. You don't have to keep telling me about them. Ooh, right before we go talk to these guys. Ooh, can I come up here, please? Can I please come up here? Thank you. And we got some ice arrows. Actually, speaking of which... God damn. You need to shoot more arrows, buddy, because Jesus.
Yes.
Dispel trap plans. A smuggler leader. Well, let's check the smuggler's cache first.
I heard about you.
Ooh, the trickster's gloves and the feet of Nimble. Plus 50 stamina ain't bad. Leader of the Thieves Guild of Orlais, except that no such organization exists. Of the Nimble, the character, excuse you, bud, gains bonus to cold resistance and fire resistance. Interesting.
You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
That I was. Oh! I guess I could have talked to you. Sam, you're adorable, and I love you, but stay here, please.
Well, it ends here.
Yes.
You dare!
Here, let's see. Nathaniel, you're doing a thing, so...
What is my task?
Let's go ahead and get first
Very
rid of
well.
a little bit of that. Then we'll go a little bit of... a little Heartseeker. A little bit of...
You'll be a fine red.
This will not end well for you.
Skull popper!
Okay, you did do that. Cool, cool, cool. Do you already have regen on? You do. So you know what? You can then take that lesser health potion. Oh, apparently you did enough damage. Alright, couldn't know.
To battle! Excellent!
But he's down. Oh, hello. Cool then. And you can activate this real quick. In fact, we'll put this on here just so we can do a quick turn on, turn off. And I could make you a blood mage, but I think I want to make you a battle mage? Probably a battle mage. Either way, 1 con, 1 more willpower, and 1 more magic. Never hurts. Bonuses to mana and stamina. Yeah, it's probably the best is going along here. And let's see, what's next for you? No, negative. While this mode is active, the caster draws in... Ooh, but did we take mana drain? There we go. And then, target, enemy, nearest visible, mage, usability, mana drain. Just gonna go at the bottom. Save preset. Perfect. And then as me, let's go ahead and just start taking from people. He had 8 gold. Pretty sweet. Acidic coating, smuggler, a toy box. That's weird. But we'll go back to the toy box in a sec.
Of course.
Locksmith's tools. Why do I feel like Nathaniel might like those, considering we're rogues? Let's run back to the toy box. Ah. And a toy chariot and a dagger. We'll see. But now we finished the smugglers, so now they don't have to worry about that, meaning commerce is going to go a little bit better, supposedly.
Anything to report?
Smugglers will no longer
The
trouble
city
you.
of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
Perfect. Well, 10 more gold, which is always nice. Let's go ahead and talk to Kendrick, because he will probably give us... Oh?
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Hey, we found his sister. That's nice.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him.
Aww.
I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems
Hey, congrats.
She
Sorry,
said
I don't know why I'm
deserved to
congratulating
die.
her.
I still can't believe it.
Those are two sentences that are crazy. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
It's not your fault, Nathaniel. Maybe he was never who you thought he was. He saw an opportunity and went for it. If he'd been successful, he'd be a hero now. Let's just say it's not his fault.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Well, good for you, and good for that. Now I need to talk to this guy, but I have a cat. Oh, in my hand, so I can't.
Good to see you again.
Here, can I switch hands?
It seems
There we go.
I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Cool. Did I finish? How many did I
It is
finish?
so good to see
okay.
you well, Commander.
Well, cool. Yeah, just the specialization, right? Oh, no, got a skill to throw somewhere in. Improve vitality? I don't think so. I think, let's make you our... No. Trap maker. Eventually, I as Eritar will probably... Oh, I probably should have... Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Why didn't I just... I could have increased his mana and stamina. Fuck me. God damn it. Fucking dingin' duckin' butt fucking... The Wending Wood. Let's first go back to the keep. That seems no matter what, we can go here and then left, middle, or right. So let's see. I mean, King Lecco, I'm kind of fucking up, but like not really. The answer is like a little bit, but not like a full fuck up. I mean, I'd be fucking up, but I ain't fucking up, you know. What if I talk to you again? What is
Commander.
Are there any messages?
Just give me a moment.
Oh, chill. Oh, I write you with a full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude of your assistance. Accept. Oh, I got $10. Well, more than $10, but you know what I mean. Give me a sec to finish that. We accept partial fuck-ups around these parts. I hope so, because I'm nothing but a fuck-up. I am nothing if not a fuck-up. To examine it, yeah, I know how to examine things.
I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
I'm gonna just stay out of this one.
I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
Maybe you two should calm down.
No, Commander. We should have had this out before.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsey, I finally got the old conqueror on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
The baby? Aren't you going after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
He disapproved. Whatever, man. You want to disapprove? Fine. Let me talk to this guy.
You need anything, Commander?
Yeah, let me see what you have. Because I gotta sell shit. First things first. Sell the dagger. Then sell that. Sell these. Sell that and sell that. Perfect. What do we want to sell now? I'm thinking about doing 3 playthroughs of Veilguard. Or at least 2. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. It sounds like as long as you're having fun with it, fuck it. Do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. Or, don't. It's your life. Leather armor, scale armor, crow shield. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Storm Chaser boots. Storm Chaser helm. Storm Chaser mail. So, here, here, and here, I'm just looking for these. As for Trickster, we have Trickster gloves and Trickster's tunic. Do you have boots of a Trickster? And what do I need? Gloves, boots, and cap. Nope. Okay. All right, let's talk to Nathaniel now that we're kind of in.
Don't worry,
camp.
I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
I didn't say that, but okay. Cool. Do you? I want to play a Grey Warden fighter and make all the opposite choices of my current playthrough. If I did a third one, it would be only be to try the mage class. Yeah, I get that.
No rest for the wicked,
Okay, yeah, no, I guess not. Can I talk to Ogren?
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
We get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues. The other wardens, yes, you know. We provide room and board, and you want more?
Is anyone ever happy with what they have? We always want more. More because... more. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You can barely look after yourself and you want a pony. I bet you can't tell me what you just said.
Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny.
Thank you.
Gonna go sit down now.
That's a good call. You're gonna disapprove after you
get something pummeled? Just say the word.
Oh, sorry, bud. Oh. Hello? Okay, I guess I'll take all of nothing. Let me start talking to these. As for trying different things out, I know exactly how you feel. I actually made another Origins character as like a human noble to make a fighter and just make him like bash the shit out of things. But I'm also, it's just kind of how I felt about doing it. Like, I also want to make one.
I'm here to serve,
personally,
Commander.
to like make a mage and make everything else. So yeah, I totally understand doing multiple playthroughs just
Commander.
to see how other things feel. Okay.
Good.
Yeah. All right, time to get out of here. But in fact, while this loads with me leaving, and yeah, ba rain. While this loads, I actually got to use the restroom. So, un minuto, maybe talk to yourselves while I'm gone, or don't. I don't know. Yeah. Be right back. Hope y'all missed me. Ugh. Yeah, valid to not want to fight dragons. Dragons sometimes are a pain in the dick to fight. Maybe, sometimes, who knows.
The men are still clearing the
Still
rubble
clearing
in
the
the
fucking
basement.
thing. All right,
They'll
then.
be finished
You don't
soon.
actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart.
Oh no, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
Well, that was weird. But yes, New Year's has definitely been... Glad to hear that New Year's at least night was fun for you, King Lecco. But you're currently playing a Dalish rogue. Let's go, Dalish rogues. Who takes the very smart, great leader route and only makes the smart leader decisions. So I'll probably make a human Grey Warden fighter and just have them be all about the smoke. Hell yeah. Whoop some ass. Oh, we get to talk to the kitty. Hungry little fella? We get to take the cat with you? I got a cat, y'all. I don't know how I got a cat, but I got a cat. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? But, yeah, wow. Was not expecting to gain a cat through this. Studded leather armor. All right, well, I get to sell some things. And then I get to figure out how I fucking deal with a cat. Because I'm... First, let's see. Is the cat... Oh, right. I was going to look at this. Dexterity, Constitution... No. However... Yeah, we're going to change that out. Buckle of the Wilds. Defense. 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 Yeah, defense isn't going to do crap. And Ring of Resistance I don't think is going to help us much out either with everyone else having... Ah, yeah, so we're just going to sell all this. Cool. Well, it's just like, how else did I get a cat? I said I earned a... I can gift the kitten. But who do I wish to gift the kitten to? I'd assume Anders. I don't know why I think, like, mages would love cats.
You're back. You need anything?
First things first. Let's get rid of the dagger. Anything else to grab? No. Next, studded leather. Oh, there it is. Studded leather. Accessories. We're going to sell all of these. Dexterity and healing effects would be nice. Oh, they already had it. And we'll leave it as that for now. Let's see. Oh, hey, this place is looking spruced up thanks to this guy. Here, let's talk to him real quick. Do you have a room or
Warden.
house?
We'll get these walls rebuilt for you.
I mean, technically, by, like, this, I do have one, but... No room, exactly. All right, there's the Knotwood Hills. Let's go to the Wending Woods first. Something tells me Wending Woods is probably the first first one to go to. And then when we finish this, we can go up here. And then head back to the Vigil, and then go all the way back out here. Yeah, like, that kind of makes sense. Like, if I could have a cat, and then you choose to, like, let it chill in there, so that way it can take care of, like, mice and everything. Ooh, cutscene. What are you looking at?
Not to belabor the point. I think this caravan was attacked.
Yeah, probably. So, let's look over... Ooh, fine silks. And... a deep mushroom. Let's see, what does it say? Caravan was smashed to bits. Simple bandits could not have done this much damage. So we probably are going to talk to these guys. Oh! Nothing better than saying we're probably going to talk to these guys.
Deal with it. The rest of you, pack up your loot.
There we go. Let's go with 6.
Quickly as I can.
Who is yelling like a psycho right now? Actually, let's group heal because it looks like everyone's getting hit. And then we'll go.
Quickly as I can.
Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering, I was like, who the fuck just popped up in front of me? Turns out, the black one. And then we'll just get you to regenerate. And...
As you say. Yes.
there we go. Scroll. What does this say? Orders to the militia. Hmm. More fine silks, but oh, except I guess these are not things to sell. They're things to find. Probably for the fact of like, ooh, a rash vine? That doesn't, oh! Unbearably itchy. Alright, unbearably itchy, good to know. Ooh, almost ran past it.
Enemies ahead! The trees have come to life. Run!
Oh, interesting. Boom. Now that we've hit everybody, oh. Yeah, new cards. Cool. You fighting anybody more? Any more peoples? Oh, hello.
You will pay for that!
As you say.
You will not win!
As you say.
No. Yes, but no. Then you're randomly out here just fucking... Ooh. We're gonna heal you. And then... You gotta give yourself one of these, buddy. There we go.
This to the rescue. I'm on it.
Let's end this. Quick! Leave.
Weren't you gonna drink one of these? There we go.
Let's make this quick!
I'd run if I were you.
Alright, now I can just start grabbing shit. Ooh, fine silks. Ooh, piece of candy. My need for exploration is too great. I know. I feel the exact same way of like, I wish I could just not pay attention and like, oh yeah, let's just follow the quest and let's go do all this and have fun. No, I'm the idiot who wants to be like, well, ooh, a bundle of cloth for fine silks. It's like, I want to figure out every small little bit, every little detail over here is what I want to figure out. Who's fighting us? God damn it. More random people. Okay, cool. That was the last random person to fight us. None of the Sylvans, just that bandit. Let's see. That's a Blood Lotus, which gives the stamina. Here we go.
I'm just going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage.
Yes.
Dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Jesus Christ. Alright, chainmail boots and more fine silk. An engraved statue. Wonder how I can get up there. Oh! Simple, just walk. The Canticle of Mephrath. The Canticle of Mephrath. So I guess I gotta go all around to go up there. Yeah, and it looks like there's a cocoon, and so that it looks like we're probably gonna fight. Ooh, more rash vine. Let me guess. If I let you take it, and what's in the crate? More fine silks. Goodness gracious, how many more fine silks are we gonna find? Some elf root. Another crate.
Very well.
What? We're on number 8. Good lord. You're level 30. Ooh.
I'll blast these cretins into next year. As quickly as I can. Destructive forces of nature coming right on.
There we go. Don't have to worry about that. But you're level 30 and you think you're 25% through the game. Every time you see a new side quest, you can't help but do it. I am exactly the same. Just like, hey, give me all those side quests. All the tiny little bits. Because they're always just fun.
It is some
kind
of trap.
And undo the trap. Perfect. And then whop, scop, skibbity bop. Where is everyone? Really? You're allowing me to fight these motherfuckers all by myself?
This is a waste of time.
Oh, are there more people that way? Is that what happened? Oh, and they showed up that way. Ah, you motherfuckers, really? Why is everyone so bad at this?
Of course. You have forced my hand!
Is that an int? Pretty much. They just call it a Sylvan, but yes, it is pretty much an int. Ah, an actual level up. Okay. Now with this, we don't need the strength. Magic we don't need either. Cunning, not really. So we need dex, willpower definitely, and some constitution. Ooh, alright. There we go. Expert clarity. Perfect. Then we hit next. No. Evasion's good. For lack of dexterity, then yes. Alright, let's see. Where did you fuckers run up? You ran up this side? And that had
what is that?
A trap.
Yes.
Ugh. But yeah, you can kind of just kill Ents in this one. Because, you know, they suck donkey duck. Wait, where's the... There it is. Make a copy of the inscription. That doesn't help me. Can I fucking know what it was first before I just make a copy of it? No? Well, fuck me, I guess. I will say, they aren't strong. I mean, they're kind of strong. That one probably, like, did some fire damage. So, you know, I'm sure it did something extra. But, yeah. The problem is it was 3 groups fighting. The Ent, the 2 bandits, and then all of us. And all of us equal 5 people that can probably 1v1 most of them. But I don't know. Ooh, another engraved statue. Ooh, a piece of candy. So let's see, how do I go up this? Oh, yeah, just right there. Yeah, just right there. Cool. So from here...
It will be done.
There we go. I really should probably look up what these things are talking about, what the codexes are, because all in the codexes, they say what the hell is happening. Ooh!
Out of my way. I need to get out of here.
What's wrong? Can I help?
No one can help me. I just need to get out of here.
What do you know about the caravan attacks?
Nothing. We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind, but then...
Ooh.
Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
She's here. Oh. Oh.
I recall you from the last gathering of the clans. Your keeper is Marathari, is she not?
She was when I left. I haven't seen my clan for a while. Yes, she is. And Darin Anthashan's sister.
I was with our keeper, Ilshe, when she spoke to Marathari. I am Valana. Watch your back around these parts. There are dark spawn, and the Shem settlements do not look kindly on the Dalish.
Have the Darkspawn been attacking the merchants?
Possibly. There are, however, things more terrible than darkspawn. The merchants would do well to fear me.
Have you been destroying the caravans?
After all the Shemlin did to me, to our people, this is justice. They stole my sister, and likely sold her to merchants. I will not rest until I have her back. You should go. I have no quarrel with you, and I would hate for that to change.
You really need to start blocking more? I don't get an option to block. Telling me to block. Motherfucker. Alright. Well, that was a little bit of lore. I'm assuming that this is going to be... Oh, Darkspawn Corpse means that they probably... That woman probably killed.
Enemies ahead! As you say.
Oh, hey! Did that time. Here's what I fucking know about blocking. I just wish it was an active skill that I could be doing. Hey, got the level up. Ooh.
As you say.
Let's see. Ooh, can take from this bandit too. Get some money. Stamina drought and money. Missing stone. Well, let's keep going up and then we'll go back down. How about that? Oh, wait, save the game and then level up. Almost forgot to level up. We'll go to 22 strength, cunning, constitution. Oh, wait, no, we need some dex, don't we? What do I need dex for? Right, needed 50 for this one. So you know what? Instead, let's take away one of the constitutions. Oh, nope, not to give more strength, to give dexterity. You know what? In fact, let's just go for it now. And then we'll get unending flurry, sustained personal upkeep, fatigue. Character singles out an enemy for death, stabbing it quickly, repeatedly, consuming a small amount of stamina each hit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Are these Darkspawn or bandits? Oh.
Now you die! There is no hope for you now!
Let's go ahead. Where's... There we go. I mostly only say that because their parry skills after blocking, but I always just default to dodging, so I just take the skill point back. Well, if there was, like... I think if there was actually the option to do all that, I think that would probably be the best. But for the most part, as far as I understand, that there isn't an option to block. It's just that if you are fighting somebody and your defense is high, you can block. So... Ferelden sword. A common Ferelden sword driven deep into the ground of the campsite. Wait, what? It looks as though it was planted there on purpose. Ooh.
Don't these Dalish elves travel in packs? What's with a tiny camp? And here, looks like there was a bit of a fight, but no bodies. Just all these weapons. Something smells here, Commander. And it isn't me.
For once. Hey, but you leveled up. So we'll put dup. Next, and yep, with that we can go improved combat tactics. Because even though we would like more of this, we gotta wait for a while anyway. Motivate. Passive. The champion inspires allies to attack with him. The rally talent now increases attack in addition to defense bonus. Let's go ahead and just give him a passive right now. Perfect. But the fact that there's a block button eventually, that's interesting. This is a pile of Ferelden weaponry that has been dumped in the corner of the camp.
Yes.
Splint mail boots. Elf flight arrow, just one, but that's fine. Actually, you have 4 more of those ice arrows. So let's see. Let's change it. There we go. Shallow graves.
Of course.
Small stone cairns mark these graves, which appear to have been dug recently. Yeah, all of these say the exact same thing. Yep. Apparently a knight of some sort.
Yes.
Darmisu, which is Elven prayer for the dead. I'm going to guess we can get that woman as a companion. So we will hold on to that and give her that later. Scholar. Ooh. Hey, a granite deposit. That's good. Battered journal. Practically falling apart. Straight. Scholar's journal. Okay. Madcap? Anyway, let's see. Elf root.
It will be done.
They really have. I feel like it's like you can actually play just as your character rather than having to like be everybody all at once. Because everyone all at once is like interesting, but also kind of... Oop! Well, that's not good. Let's first give the regen to you because
Consider it done.
You can go ahead and get fucking... Oh, okay, you were resisted, which sucks. Ooh, okay, hold up. Yeah, you need to come after him. In fact, go stealth, then go hit him. You can also get...
Directly.
This guy can't do this. There we go. Now we can just fucking...
I am ready.
There we go. Perfect. That's what kind of bugged me about the other games, where you're just kind of watching your characters fight. Didn't really feel like you were actually fighting. Yeah, that is kind of the case where I'm like, oh, I hope I do well.
You shall not touch me!
Like, at best, I can position everybody so that way they can easily kill somebody. Like, as the rogue, it's like, yeah, if I can find the right melee area to fuck them up, that's perfect. Concentrated death root extract. Health potion. Engraved statue, which copy the inscription. Get a little rash. Get down tonight. Oh, there's the granite deposit. I meant to look at that before. But yeah, honestly, it is cool when it's like, oh, let me go ahead and hit this button. Like, unending flurry, I don't have to, like... It would be more interesting, I think, if I could be like, oh, what is built endures? Wait, what did it say? You take a small sample of granite. Oh, yeah. That's why I love dynamic combat instead of turn-based combat, so to speak. Even if you aren't quite as strong, you could still win the fight. That's true. Like, as long as... Like, it's the whole idea that... That's why dexterity can win. If a strength-based fighter tries to hit a dexterity guy and does, you probably break their kneecaps, they're dead. But as long as the dexterity guy outmaneuvers them and can kill them with a tiny cuts, it can work. But wait, I'm going to go ahead and look real quick at this new, what is built endures? Show Voldrake the granite sample. Ah, okay, perfect. So that means if we finish all this up, then we'll get even more granite, which means better defenses, which means probably paying him even more fucking money. Shit.
Of course.
Which, what are we at with money right now? Doesn't tell us here, but we're at 76. Hopefully he doesn't require another 80 gold, because that was fucking crazy. Statue of Peace. Statue of War.
You come here. It has been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I have forgotten my name, but I am a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
I am Avar.
Okay, Avar.
And I am cursed.
An Avar barbarian? They've been gone for centuries. They've been gone for centuries.
Far longer than that.
Hmm.
Seasons beyond counting. I was a man to be feared.
Oh.
A man of war.
Mm-hmm.
The Deventer mages, they came here seeking easy prey. But they found me, my brother, my tribe.
Mm-hmm.
We broke their army at the Fort of 1,000 Vigils, then pursued the Magister.
That was over 1,000 years. Do you mean Vigil's Keep?
Perhaps. Time changes all things.
True, I kind of...
We cornered the Magister here. Here we would sacrifice him to Uvola, the god of this wood. As his guards fell one by one, he struck my brother and I with liquid fire. So even as the Magister's body was torn apart, my brother and I watched from stone eyes.
Can I do anything for you then?
The Tevinter Magister that cursed my brother and I, he leads a mockery of life. Disturb the ashes nearby. Summon him. Kill him. Free me.
Stranger. No, come here.
Yeah, I trust me, I planned it.
My brother called to you. Do not listen. The Magister's death will accomplish nothing.
Tell me your tale, statue.
My brother is consumed by rage. Over long years, his anger grows. Anger will not free us. Revenge will not free us. I've used the long years to think, to pray to our gods.
Have your gods spoken back?
The gods hold their own counsel. There is no release, but with peace, serenity, we can sleep. I have slept many seasons with only my brother's anger to call me back. Show him the way. This does not have to be a torment.
He seems pretty intent on murdering the Magister.
He is the son of the Father, a warrior born. With the long seasons, I have seen that violence often accomplishes naught. Teach him.
So I can either talk to him and try to soothe him out, or I can disturb the missing stone and summon a lich, pretty much. Or maybe I can do both.
The deed is not yet done.
Your brother says the Magister's death won't free you.
My brother has grown weak. In truth, weakness was always in him. He was a thinker, a dreamer, not a warrior.
Has anger helped you? Aren't you miserable? Can't you forgive the Magister? No, we're not trying to forgive him. No. In 1,000 years, has no one killed the Magister? Has anger helped you? Aren't you miserable?
This life of Earth is beyond bearing. The Magister stirs from his ashes, and my blood boils. He yet lives.
Anger imprisons you. Release it, and it will release you.
What you ask is difficult. My soul calls out to smite he who cursed my brother and me.
The curse cannot be lifted. You must make peace with it.
I will try. It will take time.
You have calmed him. If it lasts, perhaps we can sleep and wake in a brighter future. Thank you.
Are you really Avar barbarians?
Does it matter? Before I sleep, let me whisper to you of lore of the earth, our secret herbs. May they help you, stranger. Good night.
New ability. Inspired moderate cunning. Anything else? Did we learn something new? I don't have any herbalism, and I'm sure if I had somebody who did... No, yeah. Incense of awareness, greater spirit bomb. These are probably things that, like... Yeah. Ooh, you can also do this. But... Flame Rune, Frost Rune, and a Stout. But it would require a novice one, so... Oh! let's go ahead and give you a little boop.
I'm on it.
There we go. Ooh, ancient sylvan wood. Sample of ancient sylvan wood. Which quest just got updated? God damn it. The Awakening. Oh yeah, not this one. Companions, Ogre and the Family Man. Out of control, donation of injury kits. Donate 50 silvers to the Blight Orphans. I'll maybe do that. Help the Templars. The Templars need help in some manner. Speak to Sir Raylan in the Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Oh, whoops, didn't go in there. Found 9 out of 9 silks. Copy the inscription from ancient statues, so I will go check that out. Find the Mage Innis. Ah, okay. Sylvanwood samples. Trading troubles. Stop the caravan attacks, which... Oh, no, I'm not doing that right now. I don't know what that is, but I'm leaving that alone. A madcap! Is that... Okay, it doesn't do anything. Good. Make a copy. Nope, there's the... There's probably Ein's right there. Ah, there it goes. So we're going to fight one. That's another one we're going to fight. The old one. Ooh, ouch. Cool. Heartwood. Oh, that's probably a different new quest. Heart of the Forest. Yeah, Vigil's Keep. Heart of the Forest. Find a use for the heartwood. You found some heartwood. Someone might be able to make something useful out of it. Deathroot. Corpse.
Very well.
A bronze sextant. Hey there.
You're standing in my dirt.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, just move.
Okay,
That dirt was
chill.
specially prepared for my plants. I only have to find the seeds now. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure.
Are you Ines the botanist?
You've heard of me then? Read one of my books, have you?
Wynne told me to find you.
Win? What now? She's not going to try to get me to teach slack-jawed apprentices again, is she? She used to pester Uldred about his duty to the apprentices, when he just wanted to be left alone. No wonder he went crazy and tried to kill everyone.
Not being told to teach the new people and actually I can kind of relate to that. Oh my god, at my job right now I'm being tasked to like train somebody, and part of me is like, I would rather burn this place to the fucking ground than train somebody. But she looks like that because she just doesn't take care of herself. She likes the dirt. That's my King Lecco. You don't seem to like her very much. The College of Magi is meeting. She wants you to go. She said the College of Magi needs a voice of reason.
And she told you to find me? Oh, she must be clutching at straws.
Maybe.
It's been some time since the college was called together. Why now? No, I can't go. Not yet. I'm not leaving
yet?
till I
Why?
get the seeds of the northern prickleweed. I've been here too long just to give up.
If I find the seeds for you, will you go to Cumberland?
I suppose another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. And if you actually succeed, I'm sure I could scrounge up some kind of reward. You're looking for the seeds of a northern prickleweed. The plant has broad, dark green leaves with thorny stems and is most commonly found growing on rocky ground. Go on now. If I'm going to be traveling, I'll need to make preparations.
All right, let me find your prickleweed. Wherever prickleweed can be found. Oh no, those are the stones. For disturbing ashes and such. But our job is a fucking joke. Let's see.
As you say.
Oh. Okay.
Very well. Yes. Of course. Very well. It will be done.
Alright, last one. What is a summon? Did I not do it right?
I think I just stepped in mud.
Okay.
Yes. Very well.
Okay, so I'm not undoing that. I'm not, fuck that. I'm not learning what this, I'll learn what that is later through a guide, because like hell, I'm going to take time to actually fucking figure that out right now. So instead, we're going to go back up here, because this is probably where we need to go. Oh, Magister's remains. Oh, that's the match. Those are the Magister's remains, are they? Then what we're going to do, real quick, actually, is we're going to save this game right here. And we're going to see if killing this guy...
It will be done.
Bop. Skitty. Whoa, hello.
Great job! I knew we'd manage somehow.
Hey, cool. So, that didn't give us much. I could go talk to this... And we were awarded accordingly. Good for us. We were awarded. Does everyone want to... Hello? There we go. No idea. Oh, was that H? I might have hit H by accident. That happens.
Of course.
Always need that money if I'm going to spend... Hey, Northern Prickleweed. Let me guess. I'm going to pick this Prickleweed, then I'm going to go back to her, and she's going to be like, oh, that's only one thing out of, like, all the things I fucking need. Oh, full-on motherfucker. Because there's no way this is this easy. You don't just find it and then be like, oh, I'm done. Hooray, bye. This motherfucker's going to ask me for so many things. I will say one thing that is interesting about the new year for me is I personally, I love musicals. I love, stuff like that. And one musical that I was listening to, Epic the Musical, is finished. It finally got released fully as its whole thing. And
Any luck? Did you find any northern prickleweed?
I did. Yes, here are your seeds.
Marvelous. Look at them. Oh, magnificent. Such a smooth seed coat. Like onyx. You, my friend, are a worker of miracles.
More like I took out the Darkspawn.
I whipped up some herbal remedies for you, and a list of instructions so you can recreate them if you like.
Ah, very fine.
And now it's time for me to leave. Perhaps our paths will cross again at a later date. Good luck.
Thanks. Wow, that actually was as easy as it was. Like, cool. Okay, I'm just glad that that was as simple as that, because... Good, I was just bitching and moaning about nothing. Hooray! I love when I bitch and moan and it's about nothing. But let's see. Where do we go now? So... probably... Ooh, hello. Bam. Oops.
Very well.
go. And then we'll go stab, 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 stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh god, there's so many back here. God, it's like turning around and like, oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm the one dealing with everything. And then you turn around and everyone else has killed somebody. And it's like, oh, well, excuse me then. All right. We'll keep walking down this way. Because even though this leads to what? A door that I can't unlock. That's always helpful. It's always nice. Leads down to a ravine over there, but... Of course. I'll hit this one first. That sounded weird. Ooh. Wham, wham, whoom, wow.
I'll do it.
Perfect. Let's see. There's a madcap. There's a chest in there. Oh, they're probably from up there then. Alright. Let's have that just auto get to up there. Because I don't want to fucking do it. But yeah. I'm a little sad by it ending. Epic the Musical. Sorry, I know I was kind of like running around and not...
Nice view. Do you see any large walking trees coming towards us?
Not yet. Okay, another gold piece, which is always nice. Let's run back down. But yeah, it ended really well in my opinion. I loved it. There was some that was a little but that's with every saga with Epic. It's always fun though. And if anyone hasn't watched it, I'd recommend it, personally. It is a ton of fun. Ooh, Militia Survivor.
Don't look. Don't look at me.
Ooh. Who are you?
Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out a whitey elf, but the dark spawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away.
Soft.
Came here. Can't stand to see it.
So you went crazy, I'm assuming. But how long had it been going on? It had been going on for at least a year. And I think longer. I'm not 100%. I know that it started and was released on Christmas of last year. Last year being 2023. And ended 2024 on Christmas. The thing about that is I don't know if the new stuff was released. Because as far as I understand, the guy who created it kind of went Lin-Manuel Miranda style, like started like doing his own thing. I think he was set to be a doctor. Then when COVID hit, like he decided to like kind of go into music a little bit, like with some friends, and he ended up finding a passion with that. And so he ended up even writing a small musical similar to In the Heights. And I don't know if as long. Or, oh no, what is it called? Lin-Manuel Miranda did do a small one, a small musical that's literally like 10 minutes long, maybe 15, about like not 21 Jump Street, but something similar, to where a straight A student ended up buying weed for a girl he liked. Turned out the girl was actually a 21-year-old cop and got him in enough trouble to then like kind of ruin his life. In the Heights was his first musical, but I'm trying to think what was the musical about the cop lady who ended up screwing over an 18-year-old kid or even a 17-year-old kid. It might have been. Point was, the guy who made Epic, I think his name is Jorge. He ended up making a doctor, like something else like that, where a doctor is making his way. Obviously, it's kind of about him going into the medical field and then stopping. Now he stopped and then started making Epic, which is the Odyssey as a musical. I am thinking of 21 Chump Street. Thank you very much. Oh, that's what it was for Lin-Manuel. Okay. Interesting. Well, at least for Jorge, he was in school to go to at least a doctor at first. I don't know what kind, I don't know what exactly, or how far he got, but he was at least in college for it, and then ended up starting to do the musical stuff, enjoyed it, founded a passion out of it, and started creating this this musical. Then he had not issues, but like it turned out that the people, I think it's the studio or the production company, I think it might have been the production company that he worked with to make Epic the Musical, ended up screwing him over to like give him absolutely no money. So he then stopped, and then when was available, he remade the songs in a different format. Like he changed a bit of some of the songs to make them his own, so he could own it and actually like make it the way he wanted it, and actually earn money off of it, because it's ridiculous to be an artist, make art, and then not get paid for it. That's ridiculous. But thank you, Punk Payment. I did mean 21 Chump Street. But yeah, so I know at the very least started Epic the Musical on Christmas, but I don't know if it was Christmas is when he started his new stuff that wasn't being stolen, like the money wasn't stolen from there, or if it was the beginning and then he had troubles and then still got it done in a year. I'm not 100% sure. I just know those are the general events of it happening. Regardless, wonderful stuff. That was his first public release, the one that he had trouble with, or that ended up, yeah. Do you know anything about the elf's sister?
Sister? I have a sister. Do I? Elf sister? No, we did not take her. Probably dead or eaten.
Did you kill the elves?
No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp, tricked us, tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So all these people died over a misunderstanding?
It's not a misunderstanding. It's
Maker, that's
tactics.
horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think she's back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them?
I don't know. Can I feel them? Where did the Darkspawn come from?
Around, from shadows.
The disease will kill you.
Already dead. Already gone. Make an end. Please.
Maker have mercy on you. Ooh. The one on Christmas. That was why he said, I think you all know when the next one is being released in reference to the final. Yes, that I knew. But I was just saying, oop. There we go.
Some vile and tainted creatures.
Let's see, is there a... Yep.
They should be silent.
And... Fuck.
There is no hope for you now!
There we go.
Speak, and it will be done.
Ah, this won't hurt a bit.
Perfect.
My power is yours.
No, my power is mine. An elven trinket. Oh, come on. Tell me I don't have any room for an amethyst. I doubt that highly. Let's see. Metal shard? Okay, can't take metal shards either. Alright, well, I'll have to come back for that. Oh. Yeah, I was expecting you to... Oh. Cool. Love this. Damn. Scum. Bam. You have a happy dance. Ancient Sylvanwood. Cool. Ooh. Who are we fighting? Blight Wolves. Alright. Please don't run forward, guy who's supposed to be in the back. Oh. Bam. Oop. Nope, that's revival.
Consider it done.
And we'll just... Perfect.
Yes.
Any of these things drop wolf pelts? No. Cool. Nothing in the chest. Do I have... Let's go ahead and change threat. Let's just kill this guy. Wow, that is really fucking helpful.
As you say, we have done well.
Awesome. So glad I've done well. Let's see. Engraved statue and a rash vine. And Bob, how many is that? 7 of 8. So close. Let's see. Oh, and there's the last one. So let's grab one of these. Grab this. And last but not least, there we go. Okay, now that we've done that, deliver the charcoal rubbings to Kendrick. Gotcha. And I'm guessing, yep, Kendrick from the Merchants Guild. So maybe we go to Amaranthine? No. We'd sell things back at our place first. And I know she's probably at her camp. That's where they said she was. So we will instead... Ooh. Okay, can't take that, but oof. That's icky. Oh, Ancient Sylvan, perfect. There we go. Let's see, this is number 3 of the Ancient Sylvan Wood out of 5. Let's run down and find the Darkspawn corpse. I am a little worried that this is starting to, like, glitch out a little bit. But we'll see. Oop. What did this have? Ooh, money! We always enjoy money now, don't we? Oh, the last Blight Wolf that... Ah. Scott. Perfect. And that's it. Cool. Let's see. I have to find Darkspawn corpses more that way, but right. Couldn't grab that. Let's see. So a madcap. Oop.
As you say.
Ash, fire resistance, and fire damage, but can't fit any of that. So we're gonna hit these poison spiders instead. There we go. Really easily. Oh, there we go. There we go.
There is no hope for you now.
Perfect. Anything else? Nope. What's in the cocoon? Blank vellum, which isn't worth a lot, but...
It will be done.
Right. Can't take that. Anything else in here? Nope. Just some XP by doing all that. Let's see, though. Maybe I can find more of those... Fucking... Where are those... Ah, here's one.
Yes.
So I missed one somewhere. Perfect. So I'm looking for one more.
Yes.
Because this one's number 4. Let's see. And I know he's not around here because I just walked all over the place over here. Oh, is he? Is this it? Really? Hello? Oh.
What do you want from me? Don't you understand? I have to do this to get Serani back.
Humans did not kidnap your sister.
I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
Oh. You really want to fight? Oh. Then she teleports away. Well. Luckily these aren't that crazy.
You will pay for that! Flee
Ooh,
while you can!
That's never good. Okay.
Let us end this quickly! Flee while you can!
Oh, there are more enraged wolves over here. Ooh.
Say your prayers!
So shall it be!
Oh. I hate that I have to kill all the puppies.
This is it!
Oh, he leveled up. That's hilarious that he leveled up while dead. But anyway, let's get some constitution. Let's get that magic up there. Could make him a blood mage. That would be pretty fun. But I think I'll leave it for now. These are all activated magics. Nothing in here is passive. What about anything over here? Anything here passive? Nope. All activated, and I got I mean, might as well take this, because even if something is inactive, it's still working. An attunement. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And what is this? Penalty to defense. Well, you already suck at defense, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? That was back the way I came. The question is, where is that last tree at? Last Sylvan, but still. Let's see. Maybe that's the last thing I can do is find this last ancient Sylvan. And then when I've killed it, I should probably save and just head to bed. Because we're about to be at 3 hours, which is a good amount of streaming time. I mean, I'd love to do more, but that'd be if I was able to actually, like, do a full, streaming lifestyle. I'd love to do 8 hours and just play with this game with y'all. That would then be like, okay, let me look up, and maybe not even look up, let me try to figure out the stone thing. Would make sense if I could, but that's not how this works. Here you are, you son of a gun. Ooh, ouch. And bop. There we go. I just wish they wouldn't target the fucking Anders so quick. But with that... wow, that was really quick. Now maybe I feel like I should... I thought it was going to take a little bit more. You know what? We got 8 more minutes until we hit 3 hours. Let's go ahead and try and get the girl. Let's get the girl! But, that's partly because I still like playing this game. I really like playing this game. I wish I could play it more often, but I don't want to stream without it. Oh, and actually, real quick, we're going to save the game, because goodness, we have not saved in a while. Her name is Velena.
How can the Dalish hope to revive our past glory when we slaughter each other like animals?
I'm not going to kill you.
Then will you let me go? For the sake of our people and what we share?
Not yet. I wish to talk. No, you must be brought to justice. On a second thought, maybe not Saber. Not yet. I wish to talk.
Talk.
The humans are not to blame for it here. The Darkspawn were playing the humans against the elves. On second thought, maybe not Saber. The Darkspawn were playing the humans against the elves.
The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible.
The weapons here are planted by Darkspawn. The humans can't be responsible. The Darkspawn killed them.
They should never have come here in the first place. If they had just left us alone, all this would never have happened. If it wasn't the humans who killed my people and took Serani, are you saying the Darkspawn did it?
I found this trinket on the Darkspawn.
That is Serani's. She would never willingly part with that. Our mother gave it to her before she died. Why would the Darkspawn do this?
They make females into brood mothers. We'll hold off on that information for right now. I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
You have no reason to trust me, but let me come with you.
After you killed all those people and attacked me?
I fell for the Darkspawn's deception, and I took lives. This is true. I see now that this was a mistake. I swear to you that if I get Serani back, I will leave this place for good.
All right. Come with me.
Great. Another twitchy magic sort. Just what we need.
We Dalish must band together. I apologize for my actions. Now, where should we seek the Darkspawn?
Tunnels, most likely.
There is an abandoned mine some ways to the north of here. The tunnels run far into the earth. We will likely find the Darkspawn there.
Oh, the door opened. Hello? Oh. Okay, so I have to have her. We're going to take him. I don't know what she has, but not great to have 2 mages. Actually, 2 mages does sound pretty good. But I do like the summon, so...
Yes.
Sorry, Anders. Well, with that, we have definitely done pretty much everything we could. Algren disapproves. Well, of course he fucking does. With that, though, real quick, just to make some room, we're going to first... Oh, this way then. Oh, that was 3. Ooh. I don't know if you do fire damage. Magic, willpower. You got none there. Might as well. Other than that, though, let's see. What else can we... Elven Prayer for the Dead.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift. Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Yeah, no worries about it. Toy Chariot, though. That's interesting. And I'm sure Kristoff's mementos are meant for Kristoff. Locksmith tools.
Where did you find this? This belonged to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Well, first of all, we are definitely making you a blood mage. That's fucking cool. Next, do we also make you a spirit healer? Because that's... Yeah, if we're not going to have... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Bam. Next. Okay, those. Yeah, let's just make you a master herbalist and then we'll work on all that. 12, good lord. There we go. Keeper. One with nature. Does fire and earthquake. Oh, dude, we've had mass rejuvenate on. I should have fucking... And Spell Wisp. Play. Nope, other way. Felena. Supporter. Drain life. Activate death magic. We'll put this at the bottom because why not? There we go. Spell Wisp. And you know what? We'll worry about the rest of that later. Everybody, thank you so very much for coming along with me. Welcome to the new year of 2025. We're going to see how it goes because hell, it's been 2 days and I've heard of already some crazy situations just happening on the first one. So hopefully everybody's doing well from that. But I will catch you all next time. So, bye.